We have a fun show in store for you all today, and we're starting at the track. It's almost Derby Day in St. Louis, and the ponies aren't the only ones ready to run. From big hats to big bets, the track is buzzing with excitement. We're taking you where the luck is on the line and the fun is in full gallop. Look at this track. How big is this?
This track is 1.1 miles.
For over 100 years, Fairmount Park Casino and Racing has been a go-to entertainment destination for seasoned fans and visitors alike. And now, spectators can experience the excitement of horse racing at one of Illinois' most historic venues.
There's nothing quite that beats the live experience of the horses coming around the turn and coming down the backstretch and getting to the finish line out here and hearing the roar of the horses coming by.
This Saturday, the Racino will host the 2026 St. Louis Derby, recognized as their biggest race of the year with a purse of $250,000. The best horses from around the region will be racing in the event. This space looks like exactly where I'd want to hang out.
Yeah, this is a great spot. We've been open here for a year. This is Long Shots, our barbecue restaurant.
It is a spectacle for the entire family.
Yeah, we really have a little bit of something for everybody here. We have the restaurants, we have food and beverage out here. We'll have a kids area where kids can get their face painted and watch the horses. And you really don't have to be a gambler, a horse bettor to enjoy the atmosphere that we're going to create here on St. Louis Derby.
Your family has the opportunity to see top-tier horses without taking a trip to Saratoga or Churchill, but in your own backyard. As the only racino in Illinois and the only racing option within a 5 to 6 hour radius, it is no question why Fairmount Park continues to thrive over 100 years later. And for those new fans who are interested in chancing their luck, listen, I myself have never really bet on a horse before. So when it comes to the betting process, is there anything I should look out for? How does it work for someone like me, a newbie?
You know what, that's the great thing about coming to Fairmount Park is you really don't have to be an experienced horse bettor to have a good time and to make bets. You can bet on your favorite number, you can bet on your favorite color. A lot of people just like to look at the names and bet on their favorite name.
Here's to hoping you are on the right track. Experience a thrill unlike ever before at the 2026 St. Louis Derby. Oh, it's going to be a day that you do not want to miss. Not convinced? Well, this morning, our very own Malik Wilson is joining us live from the track with a preview of what fans can expect and some exciting contests. Good morning, Malik.
Good morning, Mary. Yeah, we'll get to those contests here in a bit, but I'm joined with my friend Jim here, who is one of the trainers, well-established trainer here in the Illinois, St. Louis area for many, many years. And today I want to pick your brain, Jim, okay? Let's talk quickly about, the race this weekend. How big is this race? And then we'll dive into kind of the nuts and bolts of it all.
Well, for us locally, it's one of our big 3 days, opening day, Kentucky Derby Day, and now St. Louis Derby Day this Saturday. So it's one of our big days here locally, but we're bringing in horses from basically all over the country to run in this race. So we're on the national stage as well.
Definitely. And, what I love about it is, there's a lot of local, talent as well. We were just talking to one of what I like to call the sheriff in town. The lady down here, she's from the area, and she mentioned she's been racing, all her life. Family's been racing all their life. You're the same way. You mentioned your late brother, your late father kind of got you into it as well. So talk to us about your career within horse racing and what kind of, kept you around.
Well, I came out here in 1973 as a youngster and just fell in love with the horses and then the business. And I bought my first horse in 1987, a long time ago. And while I was teaching school, I took my trainer's license out and started training part-time in 2004. And here I am still doing it in 2026.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Let's walk and talk here, Jim. So right here to our left is kind of where this is the main stage. This is where the money is made and the races, people's hearts are either coming out victorious or their hearts broken. So talk to us, what goes into racing? I know most people see it as just like NASCAR, cars going in a circle.
There's a lot to it. Our workers work so hard back there. They start, many of them, at 3:30, 4 in the morning, sometimes don't end till late in the evening on race days. They take great care of these horses. They're bathed, their feet are looked after, their hair is combed, they get massages, they're treated great.
Definitely. And, you know, one thing that I love about this show, and if you guys didn't know, Tuesdays are also race days, but again, Saturday is the big purse day, $250,000. That's big money. That's life-changing money. But one thing I love about, Fairmount Park is the fact that even if you're not into betting, gambling, don't even care about the horses racing around. I mean, there's so much to do. I mean, there's entertainment. Just back here behind us, we have long shots, which I know Mary just did a story on that as well that you guys got to see. But, there's something for literally everyone.
Oh, absolutely. Young and old alike. I mean, we have many families that come out here with small children that love to watch the horses run. Come out with your buddy and gamble if you want to out here on the horses inside in the casino. So, yeah, it's just a dual, multifaceted entertainment center here.
Definitely, 1,000%. Well, all the information you're going to need is right there on your screen. And as we mentioned, there's an awesome giveaway going on. So if you guys check out all that information there, if you go to ksdk.com/contest, you'll be able to enter yourself into that awesome giveaway. We've got food and drinks, 4 tickets, a special tour, the whole 9. And here in a bit, we're going to be going over to the winner's circle gym, where everybody wants to be, right?
You're not lying.
Yeah, where everybody wants to be over there. So you guys don't want to turn that dial. As always, you can go to ksdk.com/show me as well as ksdk.com/contest. Mary,